It's 9 a.m. in Minneapolis. Art Sobczak picks up his phone, ready to dial a cold prospect. His heart doesn't race, because his secret weapon isn't brute force or luck but a smart plan. Imagine turning that dreaded cold call into a warm conversation every time. How? Stick with me, Art's about to flip the whole cold calling game upside down. Most people freeze at the thought of cold calling. But what if fear wasn't the enemy? Art reveals a mindset shift that changes everything. Jeff, a nervous salesman in Chicago, used to dread dialing. One day, he applied Art's smart calling formula, researching his lead's company and role before calling. Instead of slapped-away rejection, Jeff got a curious "tell me more" and closed a deal within days. It wasn't magic, just preparation and the right approach. Fear during calls is like static on an old radio, distorting your message and killing connection. Art explains that when you tune out the static, aka your anxiety, you hear the music. This means preparing specifics about your prospect, so your call feels less like cold noise and more like a relevant conversation. The payoff? Jeff's dread gave way to a warmth that comes from knowing exactly what to say and when. His calls weren't interruptions anymore, but invitations. And here's the kicker. When you sound confident, that confidence hooks the other person before you even say your big ask. Getting past "who is this?" is the first battle. Art teaches you how to grab attention by framing your call like a trusted insider, not an annoying salesman. Sarah was calling a huge tech firm in San Jose. Instead of starting with a script, she dug up a recent company announcement and referenced it. When her prospect heard, "Congrats on your new product launch," barriers dropped. It was no longer a cold call but a relevant touchpoint, and a conversation blossomed. Art compares smart calling to a human GPS. You've mapped your prospect's terrain before you dial, knowing their role, pain points, and current projects. This navigates your conversation directly to valuable ground instead of wandering aimlessly in generic sales territory. Here's the insight: attention online or by phone is now more precious than gold. Random pitches get ignored, but a customized, informed call, it's like handing your prospect their favorite coffee because you know what they want before they say it. Art doesn't just want you to survive calls, he wants you to get a yes every time. This is about crafting offers your prospect can't resist. Mike struggled for months until he stopped pitching immediately. Instead, he asked his prospect 3 targeted questions that revealed needs, budget, and timing. This disarmed resistance and led to yeses because Mike wasn't selling, it was a discovery. This method turned cold calls into warm problem-solving sessions. Art explains yes as a feeling, a sense of alignment and relief. Like when you find the perfect pair of shoes after trying on many. It's not just saying the word, it's that aha moment when your solution fits their story. The surprise, when prospects hesitate, it's not a dead end but a signal to slow down, listen, and reframe. Mike learned to see no or maybe as invitations to dig deeper, turning pushback into partnership and closing deals that previously seemed impossible. Remember Jeff in Minneapolis dialing with calm confidence? That's the new you, smartly prepared, tuned in, and warm. Next time you face a cold call, try Art's 3-step approach. Prepare like Jeff, personalize like Sarah, and listen like Mike. Your cold calls won't be cold anymore, they'll be smart connections that lead to yes. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.